Welcome, intrepid heroes, to Dragon Con Goes Virtual Eve, the night before the 5 days of fun begins. Now, thank you for tuning in to our virtual town hall. Our job has been, over the past few weeks, to lead into the amazing, awesome news and information that's going to keep you updated as fans out there watching this absolutely free event to everyone in the universe. Now, to start things off, because we noticed that fans have had lots of questions about how the meet and greets are going to work and how Epic Photos is going to work this year, we have someone from Epic Photos. His name is Adrian. He's going to pop in and talk to us. There he is.
Everyone.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Tony. Thanks for having me, man.
Of course. Now, how long have you been with Epic Photos?
I have been with Epic Photos now about 7 years.
Wow. So you know all the ins and outs of how it all works, spanning several shows.
At this point, I think I've forgotten more than I still remember, especially with 2020.
Well, our group is going to be very kind to help motivate those memory cells. We are live across different types of social media outlets. And so our fans are able to ask questions and they'll pop up on the screen and we'll be able to chat with you directly to help fans figure out how it's going to navigate and work in these COVID times for Dragon Con this year. So thank you for being here.
No, thanks for having me.
And you know, to help jog your memory and to help our fans get an idea of Epic Photos, we've actually created a little something, but I need to bring our fellow moderator Crispy in to help introduce it to fans. And then afterwards, hey Crispy, we have a super special guest that's going to also help us talk about Epic Photos. I'm so excited to meet
pretty epic guest there, I'd say.
Yes, super secret. So we've not spoiled it yet, but you're in for the exclusive to meet our first celebrity guest live tonight. So Crispy, what is this bumper about Epic Photos that you guys have been talking about?
Yeah, so we wanted to provide support for our friends at Epic Photo Ops because they are a major through line for our fans to our celebrity guests. Epic Photo Ops obviously provides wonderful photo sessions throughout the convention, and obviously without being in person, we've got that hurdle. So we wanted to give a little taste of the general overview of what Epic's going to be offering, and we'll kind of go into it a little depth after, and you'll be seeing this commercial throughout the entire convention stream. Okay. So we can always make sure you have a connection with the guests that we have hanging out with us this weekend.
Well, do we have that bumper queued up, Master Control?
I believe so. Do you guys want to go ahead and watch it?
I would love
that. Great. Absolutely.
Yeah, all right. Let's go and roll that bumper.
Very nice.
That
was a nice bumper. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's a Dragon Con tradition and Dragon Con TV tradition for our fun little bumpers. And thank you, Epic Photo Ops, for joining that family tradition this year.
No, I'm glad to have us. And it's so true, though, right? We're all going to miss Eddie's hugs this year. That's it. That's the highlight of my Dragon Con every time.
When I wrote that line, I was just like, oh, man, it's like that. It was like one of those things. Like that is one of the biggest things I'm going to miss this year. Not just Eddie's hugs, but hugs with my friends in general. But so that's why at the very end, I was like, "There's going to be so many hugs when we're all back together next year."
Absolutely.
Sure.
So true. So Crispy, who was our special celebrity guest that you have waiting in the wings to join us tonight?
I mean, it is someone that you might have seen me converse with before. She is an amazing just person and human being in general, but she's also one of the convention's most vocal supporters. She is one of our biggest cheerleaders. You might remember her from Farscape or her band Wonderland, which might be premiering this weekend at DragonCon. I want to bring on our very good friend Gigi Edgley. Gigi,
Woo!
she is.
Gigi!
Virtual hugs from
Always.
lots and lots of love and kisses. Oh, I miss you guys.
Miss you too, friend.
Happy DragonCon 2020.
Hey.
Yes, I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet and greet everybody. I've heard all about it. I'm like, oh, this is actually quite exciting, because if you think, when we have the Comic-Con in the flesh, there's so much going on. So this is a pretty unique opportunity that we can actually have one-on-one time with the fans. Like, I don't think that's ever really, I mean, it happens in the Walk of Fame when they come up and say hello, but there's a lot going on, and they get to record it as well. So that's even cooler, because you've got something that you can keep and watch if you're like me.
Right. Obsessed over your love for your fandom and your friend that you just made,
Absolutely.
That's got to be exciting for you, because like the Walk of Fame, I don't know anyone watching this at home, if you haven't been to the Walk of Fame, it is chaos, but like the most beautiful chaos. It's just love everywhere. Fans are coming up to meet the guests. They're coming up for a photograph. Some of them are just coming up to say hello. But you're right. Like, this is the first time they might actually just get a one-on-one conversation like the three of us are kind of having right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. Adrian joined us back.
There he is. I thought you were just like, I'm out of here.
We lost you.
No, the excitement of Gigi, like, I couldn't take it. It was too much for me.
Broke Adrian's internet there.
I mean, more than the internet, but yeah.
Yeah. So I've got a question from the fans here, and since Adrian's back and Gigi, this might be something that you can cover as well. Are these meet and greets private, or can there a group of fans come and talk to guests like Gigi?
So the way it works, it's you can have as many people with you on your device. If it's you and your spouse, or you have your friends all over, you're totally welcome to have as many people there on that device as you'd like. You can't screen share. You can't invite people from other places into the stream. But I mean, if you can fit 9 people on one couch, have at it.
Do it.
It's my kind of couch.
I was about to say that. Yes, indeed. That's the DragonCon way. Like, cram everyone into one space, maximize that enjoyment and things like that. So, man,
that is cool.
Yeah.
What was that question that was on the screen earlier?
That was the question that we just talked about. Yeah,
okay. I saw something about autographs. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Well, there's a question about autographs as well. It's like, and again, another question for Adrian is, how long does it take to get autographs delivered as well? That's the first part of that question.
So we're looking for delivery from 6 to 8 weeks. The only reason we have it set out that long is, unfortunately, given the circumstances, mail is up in the air right now. But another great benefit is, DragonCon, you guys have brought in some great guests. We have the dwarves that are, international, coming in from New Zealand.
That's
so
amazing.
Getting mail from around the world takes a little bit of time, but we're here to help facilitate that.
Yeah. Gigi, where's one of the furthest locations like you've ever gone to meet fans for your fandom or the Farscape fandom?
Oh, I've been literally everywhere. Although not the moon yet, and not Mars, but it's definitely now on the list because of all the fun stuff that's going on Earth. But you guys know, I am the biggest fan alongside all of you guys of DragonCon. I've been doing Comic Cons ever since Farscape days 20 years ago, and beyond. I can't even express how much I love DragonCon. My cheeks are literally flushed from seeing all you guys. It makes my heart race, and it's going to be very special. Beautiful Rach asked us to do a Wonderland concert for Friday night for Jake and I. So we recorded a concert. It was funny because Jake's in Australia and I'm in LA. So there's like to try and figure it all out without the lag, and he's playing the guitar and singing and I'm singing and all that fun stuff. So we put it all together, and then I'm like, I'll just add a couple of photos. And 4 days later, I'm going through all the Facebooks, I'm going online, I'm going through the videos and stuff. Like I was like a hobbit in my cave, creating DragonCon magic. But it just reminded me how special our beautiful DragonCon family is. And it literally brought me tears of joy. And then I send it to Jake, and I said, what do you think? And, you know, Jake's a lot younger than me, and he's a cool boy and not much ruffles his feathers. And he calls me up and he's like, I really, really like it. So I'm like, so I can't wait to see you all and hang out this weekend. It's a different kind of energy, but it's going to be lots of fun and even more special in many other ways.
That's going to be really awesome. The one thing about the benefit of having a convention like this is we've come together in some really fascinating ways we never expected to, and it has really engaged our sense of community. And thank you for adding to that, Gigi. So
I love you guys so much, and
the feeling is mutual.
Anyone that I can bring on board, I do. You guys know that, you know, my partner, I said, let's do the promo of our music video. This amazing director and producer of Hashtag, we're like, let's do the premiere of Hashtag, you know, the trailer there. And then, of course, my beautiful, if you guys think this is pure proof that I am a true geek at heart, my daughter's name, first name Sky, middle name Walker. So the geekdom runs deep in this family. So I'm right there with you guys. And she's come, you know, the 2 years ago, she was in my belly. So we did the Wonderland show, the big finale of the whole fan run tour. I was like 7 months pregnant, and then last year she actually came up on stage with me and she was dancing around, and it's very special. So thank you for having me. I love you guys.
It's a family affair, and you're definitely part of that family, Gigi. Thank you. We do have one more question with Adrian before we start diving into our music conversation, which is a good segue. But the fans are curious, are you able to purchase more than one meet and greet window if you want a longer meet and greet experience? How does that work? Can you double up, or is that possible?
Unfortunately, not at this time. Yeah, right now they're set for 90 seconds. You know, so you get about a minute and a half. You can buy multiple ones, but our queue system's a first come, first serve. You know, we want to be fair to everybody. You know, just like time at the autograph table, there's long lines. We want to be fair to everybody. So that way it's a first come, first serve queue system.
Gotcha.
I think that's incredibly fair. And honestly, I feel like it'll be less chaotic, but still excitement all the same. So I'm really excited to see what Epic Photo Ops pulls together with this experience this year. We've got the link that we can put up on the bottom for where they can interact and purchase these meet and greets and stuff like that at the bottom. Where in general, if they have any more questions about the Epic Photo Op experience, Adrian, where can we engage with your crew further to get these answers?
So if you go to the store there is an info tab that has an FAQ. If that doesn't answer any of your questions, there is a link to our email account, and it's just support@epicphotoops.com.
Nice.
And we're more than happy to help you guys any way we can.
One more thing too. I'm doing a chat with the social media guys. If anyone wants to come and hang out, I believe it's Facebook Live. On Friday at 2:30 my time. So is that 5:30 your time?
5:30 here.
5:30 our time.
5:30 your time. And then the Wonderland concert is 11:30 p.m. Friday night as well. I can't wait.
Perfect.
We're excited.
That's a really good segue to let's talk about music, Tony. How do we go to music from here?
Yeah, I want to say good night and goodbye to Gigi and Adrian for joining us this evening.
Thanks for having us.
It was a pleasure. And we can't wait to see you guys in person next year.
Next year, there's plenty of hugs.
Yep, plenty of hugs. And I will come collecting for sure. All right. Good night.
Thank you all. Love you.
All right. Without further ado, we have lots of music and lots of things to cover. Yeah. What an awesome treat to have a special celebrity guest jump in on our town hall. I mean, most people go many seasons before they have a super celebrity guest. We only made it to our 5th episode, so we're doing great.
It's pretty strong first season.
I would love to bring in Renee and Dot to say hello and go over some of the awesome schedule content.
There they are.
Hi, Renee. Hey, Dot. Right. Dance
They're rocking out over there. They're dancing out. I guess they get the music turned on so we can't hear.
They're anticipating the cool, awesome concerts that we're going to have this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, ladies.
Hi, ladies.
Hi. Hey. All right. I just have to admit that I got super emotional just now having Gigi on because it's been like, we're almost there and we have so much awesome stuff that's coming, and I'm just like, oh my gosh,
it's here.
It's like hitting.
Yeah, Gigi is literally in our private chat going, "Happy Dragon Con Eve, everybody."
I know.
Right, yes, I love that.
You know, happy Dragon Con Eve, everybody. Well,
Yeah.
Right. Oh my gosh. So it's so incredible to have her. I mean, like, so that's on Friday. I just am looking at this schedule.
right?
So overwhelmed. I'm as overwhelmed as our fans.
It still prints into pages.
Oh, okay. So let's just
pages of
pump the
schedule.
brakes and let's go back to that part where Saturday we were like, oh yeah, we don't have a schedule yet. Today
They're like,
we got a schedule, everybody.
yes.
Go get it. Go get it.
And it's long and it's beautiful. It's so well put out. Like the design team just did their best. So shout out to them. But
Olivia Doyle runs publications.
Yes.
So she helped put all that together. And she also designed that amazing frame on Facebook that goes around your profile picture.
Yeah.
So
yes,
for
I have
fans
one.
that want to use it, you can click on your profile pictures if to change your profile picture on Facebook. And there will be the frame options. And you can type in Dragon Con in that little search function that pops up for frames. And then you'll see the different various Dragon Con frames. And the one that she designed for fans to enjoy Dragon Con Goes Virtual is right there for everyone. So thanks, Olivia, for all your
Very
Olivia.
cool.
And Olivia also designed that beautiful collage.
Yes.
All the fans
that
So
collage.
Yeah.
a lot of
So
people.
good.
So Olivia has been one of our rock stars this year. We couldn't do
So
this without
much.
you, Olivia.
Cheers
We
to
love
you,
you
Olivia.
so much.
Like
Yeah.
1,600 photos, I think is what I read was
Wow.
went into that
So many.
collage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Dang.
Yeah.
And it's so cool.
Kudos. It looks amazing.
Dang.
And for a year where we're not in person, we could have easily gone we can just slap it together. But she still spent as much time,
It
energy, and
looks so
effort
good.
as a real in-person show schedule guide.
Right.
Very true.
Absolutely. Sorry, Renee, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was
Oh no, it was
To
very
pick on
important
Olivia.
information. We wanted to give her that shout out. But speaking of rock stars, so we have our digital rock stars, but we also have our in-person, I say in person, but our live musical rock stars. It's gonna feel like you're in person. And you guys, this list is so long, and it feels so much like DragCon because it's all the perfect times that you would need to be between like midnight or like 11:30-ish. So like right before it turns to midnight to 3 a.m. That is your prime time for hearing and watching these music videos and these musical concerts on DragonCon's main channel. So it's dragoncon.tv/main. Very easy to get to. And let me name out some of these people for you. Are you guys ready? Dot, are you ready? Are you guys all ready?
Are we all sitting down?
Is ready.
I know.
Is Karen ready?
Is Karen ready? Because Karen is never
Karen
ready.
is so ready.
Karen, okay.
Good.
Buckle up, Karen.
We have, I'm not even going to go through the whole list, but some great, even like I know I've seen, we have Voltaire is going to be, it's on our list. Crystal Bright, Abney Park, Jess O'Lantern, who I need to check out, Crew Shadows doing something specific for DragonCon this year. It was kind of hinted, but we know that they're actually doing it. The Double Clicks, Guitar Me of One, Wonderland, of course. And then for the first time at DragonCon premiering, we have The Shakeups. So if you are a fan, you're going to want to, like, it's such an inaugural year for so many people, but for them to be performing at DragonCon virtually, it seems like it's not a disconnect. It's so much more real because we have the availability to make it available for so many more people and so many more of their fans, and to find new fans for some of these other bands that are so like endearing in different parts of the country and in Atlanta, but like seeing them with the DragonCon in connection with DragonCon is going to be so great. So, and those are like some of the live bands, and I'm excited to have that on just after everything is done, sipping on something after some panels, and then having them playing in those time slots. It's going to just be, the main on loop.
So I'm already trying to figure out how I'm going to stay up for the late night DJs because your girl loves to dance. And it's looking like at 3:15 a.m. every day, y'all, we have some fresh DJs, some that we know, and a very special first time DJ. In fact, our literary guest of honor, John Scalzi is kicking off as DJ Scalzi.
Clue.
Read my lips, not lying to you. Kicking us off, that would be Thursday morning or Friday morning?
Late Thursday night, early Friday
morning. So to kick us off. So like, what better way Like, what better way? And then if that's not enough for you, like if you just really need some more late night honey shakes in your living room, you got DJ Nemesis coming up, you got DJ Spider, and of course DJ Neon Glogo Bear is also coming back this year. So
I love me
that sounds fun.
Suit up, y'all, hydrate, turn it up to 11.
Yeah.
And nobody can see you, so shake it.
Right.
Yeah.
Making your neighbors angry because you're just sharing the love, right?
I mean,
exactly.
And if they ask you, tell them it is Dragon Con weekend.
You
can just pump the brakes till Monday.
you should print a sign out and put on your door. So when people come to knock on your door, they'd be like, I already know why you're here. DragonCon.tv/main. You're welcome.
It's free. Join us.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be jealous of my playlist at 3 a.m. You could also be watching this too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I do have a quick note for y'all though about the bands. None of them are actually like live performances in the last sense.
Right.
They are all pre-recorded live performances. So it's not like an interaction kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Correct.
That's an important distinction we have to make just to kind of make sure the fans are aware of that.
Do we know if any of their recordings are from like live performances before COVID, or if they put together a jam session and recorded it specifically for
that is a good question.
I know specifically some of these bands put together specific performances for our
awesome.
Wow.
So they made it work, like Gigi was talking earlier for Wonderland. They made it work. Another band, that Cybertronic Spree, they did their own dedicated studio show. Yeah. So I think we're going to see some really fun creative content from people overcoming the challenge of our pandemic right now. I think it's going to be some really fun stuff.
I mean, if there's anybody that can look into a chaos void and pull a diamond out to show to fans, it's Dragon Con.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
True story. So speaking of chaos out of a void, have you guys been to the virtual marketplace yet on Event
No, not
it
yet.
went live
I
today.
have.
I haven't.
Oh.
I have, and I'm like, oh wait, paycheck tomorrow? Yes.
Okay. So imagine my delight and surprise when I opened up Event Indie's virtual marketplace and I saw that there were over 180 people shopping in the Dragon Con store.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's the site right there. So you can use the search function if you want to jump to vendors or to the art show or a comic and pop artist. So when I jumped in there, because we get all of that analytic information as we were working with a partner to figure out a way that we could bring that vendor hall experience to our fans. And all the analytics told us specific numbers that we could expect. Mm-hmm. And we were like, oh, okay, well, I mean, it's better than nothing, right? We've already blown away those numbers today in the first day.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not even Dragon Con yet, y'all.
We've not even started.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, people would be on site, definitely drinking right now.
Technically, we all started yesterday.
Yeah,
but the merchant wouldn't be open yet.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know.
So
But that's incredible.
An official shopping day.
Yeah,
So
it's shopping day. There
Yeah.
are hundreds of people that are in there shopping right now. And I was like, this is amazing because we generally don't open up the vendor halls until like Friday. So we've gotten a 2-day jump start on all the shopping opportunities, and it's all one transaction, y'all. You can visit all of these different artists and vendors and put it in your shopping cart, just like Amazon Prime, and check out your transaction at the end, and you only put your information in once, and it divides up the money amongst all of the different business owners for you, so you don't have to do one shop here, one shop there. I think that's super cool.
Could we call it Dragazon? Would that be weird?
Dragazon Prime.
Where were we go when we were branding this? Come on.
I was here. You know where to find me. I
So you can find our awesome hoodie. I'm wearing the white Dragon Con hoodie.
Oh, that's the new one you were talking about. It's so
the new one
cozy.
that fans are like tie-dyeing or whatnot, which is
I want it.
Yeah,
and of course I'm wearing my pin, which is over here, my pin. But behind me, I of course have Karen from finance.
Yes.
But then I have that cute little sleeping dragon keychain that I've talked about a couple of times.
Oh, yes.
And I have all the different lanyards that are available. We have a black and white one. We have one, that hot pink looking one, has like tentacles on it, so it's very steampunk. The orange one that Derek Yaniger designed for us to kind of go with that Hawaiian tiki shirt that he made. And then you can't really see the pins because of the glare. But if you guys remember the hotel room cards, the Marriott and the Hilton and the Hyatt, well, these characters were on the room cards last year. So we did the mummy, and the creature from the Black Lagoon, and the little vampire.
I need them. Oh my god, they're so cute.
Isn't that cute? This is called foreshadowing. And I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So,
that is so. I need those pins. I thrive on cute, adorable monster pins, and I want those in my stash. So
I was in the office working yesterday, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta grab up all the other merch pieces that I haven't shown off on camera to all the fans."
So that tiny, cute dragon you keep talking about, can my old eyes get a solid glaze on that? A little closer. I don't wear these chains and glasses for no reason.
Let me get these on.
They're so fashionable.
Oh, so cute! Look at his little horns.
Oh, and the nose.
Boop. Oh, and it's sleeping. So I cannot even.
That is precious.
His little wings move.
What did you name this one? If the other one is Karen, who's this one?
Oh, I don't know. We should have a contest.
Yeah.
I like that.
Is social media in the wings? Is social media in the wings?
Are they listening?
They guys always
listening.
They're always listening.
Social's always
social media. It's always listening.
Can we give away can we do a contest for naming the keychain?
Oh no!
I want to win it. I have to win it. That's so cute.
And shout out to social media, Sean and Eric and his entire team. They jammed Discord together in record time. Yeah. They have kept everyone engaged to let everybody know about Dragon Con Goes Virtual. So we could not do this without them. This was their idea to put these town halls together, putting the talent like yourself, Crispy, and Renee and Dot together. So without them, we couldn't do it. But I love this. I think we should have like a naming.
So Sean did respond in chat. His response was yes.
Yeah. So we should do
social media
contest. Yeah.
Yes. Name the baby dragon.
Name the baby.
Name the baby dragon keychain. I love it.
Details to come.
I'm
really excited for the coming weekend, y'all. I know that like it officially starts tomorrow night, and I brought you all a present tonight. To kind of.
Crispy, you shouldn't have.
I know.
You love us. You really love us.
I want to get you all in the mood for Dragon Con, and Brian Richardson put together one of our music videos this year, and I think y'all want to see it.
Yes.
Do you want to make me cry? Am I gonna cry? I'm gonna cry.
Right. Like, are we coming back from this video?
We're coming back from this video in tears. Yes.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Ready.
Yeah. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. All right. So let's go and play that music video.
Find yourself shut up in a one-room flat, and you may find yourself in the same old part of the world, and you may find yourself staring at an unused automobile, and you may bore yourself every day in your house, every day with your wife, and you may ask yourself, well, when can I leave here? Quarantine days go by, staying at home has got me down. Quarantine days go by. Ask yourself, how do I stream this? And you may ask yourself, how do I work my automobile? And you may tell yourself, I gotta get out of my house. And you may tell yourself, I wanna get back to my life. Quarantine days go by, cities and states are shutting down. Quarantine days go by, can't have family come around. Into the Zoom again, meeting with no pants on. Wait, is it springtime? Time has come unwound. Baking a cottage loaf, baking some sourdough, baking some honey oat, baking a pretzel bow, baking a plain brioche, baking a hollow roll, baking potato scones, baking focaccia. Work is annoying, and Zoom is confusing. There are meetings that could have been an email. Hey, can you hear me? No, we can't hear you. Mute button is at the bottom of the window. Quarantine days go by, crossing on my couch. ask your friends, could we use Slack to hang out? And you may ask your friends, what's new on AO3 now? And you may find your friends playing games, singing songs. And you say to your friends, log on, let's have some fun. Quarantine days are long, friends on Skype and FaceTime now. Quarantine days are long, getting each other through somehow. Onto the Twitch again, now that the mixer's gone. Discord and Slack and Zoom, got my conference with me now. Dragon Con goes online, video panels and no cloud. Dragon Con goes online, cosplay showing off and cloud. Virtual concerts, turning the filth up loud. Dragon Con online, content flowing in the cloud. Shine isn't holding up, Shine isn't straight enough. Think of it as a ball of shiny, whiny stuff. It's hard to stay in place, and we all miss your face. Let's plan for next year. We'll see you next year. Quarantine days go by, same as it ever was. Quarantine days go by, same as it ever was. Quarantine days go by, same as it ever was. Quarantine days go by, same as it ever was. Quarantine days go by, same as it ever was.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it so much.
If by tears you meant laughter, like
Yes.
tears from laughter.
Well, there were a lot of familiar faces too, and I was like, "Oh man!" Shout out to Darius who had like a short
Darius is
cameo
like,
because he
"Here,
has a couple of
here,
panels
buddy."
on our channel. Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah,
So
I'm sorry,"
good, so
but
good.
that was great. That was so wonderful.
Are y'all ready to get this weekend going?
I've been
Thank
ready
you
since
to
our
Brian
first
Richardson
mimosa
Yeah.
crispy. Yes, thank you, team.
Yeah.
I've been ready since my first mimosa.
Yeah, shoot to Brian Richardson. We're going to try to convince him to join us maybe in
I
the
would
future, but we'll
love
talk
that.
about that later. So we can get some questions about creating content for you guys, the fans. So we got a full weekend
Absolutely, we
ahead.
do.
And I want us quickly to go around if we're cool.
Yeah.
What's one thing you're all excited for? What's your number one hype thing? Something that you haven't already produced.
Oh, I have something.
Mhm.
I looked on this schedule and
Mhm.
noticed that Miss Felicia Day is doing a live panel on Friday.
Right?
Who's moderating that panel with
Ooh.
Felicia Day?
I don't know. She might be here. She might have red hair and this set of glasses on her face. It's this dot. I am
It's
so
you.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I have a sticky note of ongoing questions I'd like to ask Felicia Day, but you should get your questions together too because it's a live show, which means we can take your questions live.
That's
So-
so cool.
That's really
Bring
cool.
to Epic Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. Be there. I mean, I'm going to be there.
Right.
And you guys can watch me, hopefully not entirely fangirl out on Felicia Day.
I'm so
If
excited.
I do
this.
chat, you have to like reel me in. You have to be like,
Have you ever met her?
no,
Oh, you'll
no.
love
Her skin
I've never.
glows.
Oh, I have no doubt. I watch I'm a
She's
Twitch
so
streamer, right?
beautiful.
So I always watch her stream on Twitch, and she's been doing
Right.
more Twitch streaming of this lovely thing called quarantine. So I'm very excited to get to just take a moment to spend one-on-one time. I've read her book, her self-help book, which is incredible. So instead of spoiling it, because these are all things that
We
Dot's
can
gonna
talk about
bring
it now.
Friday, just gonna stay calm. Everybody stay calm, and I'll see you on Friday for Felicia Day.
I will be there. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Awesome.
so excited.
I'm so excited for you. Renee, what do you got? What's something that you're excited for?
Man, it's very hard to say because I have glanced at the full schedule, and I've been working on my track specific information. So that's kind of where my head's been like really pointed. So I'm just excited to really have it on kind of in multiple places, like on Roku, and then also like either on a computer, and then I have my phone just to do whatever I'm going to do, and just kind of keep some of the fan track panels going. I definitely am excited for the music in the evening time, but I'm kind of like come into the kind of calm end of it. Like once everything is done, I still have a little bit more work to do, but I'm excited to just watch everything because I am just so blown away. I'm just I'm a small part. We're a small part. Each person's kind of like thinks they're such a small part in what's going on, but there are so many fans looking at each part that it just really all comes together, and this is happening. And I just feel like other conventions what we're doing right now has really been a highlight because I don't feel like a lot of other conventions have done that. And, you know, we do this for our fans. So I'm just really interested to see what, like, all of just the action and the who's going to be tuning in, and actually, and all maybe the numbers at the end. I'm kind of a numbers gal, so I'm looking forward to see like Monday, Tuesday, like woo. But hearing what you said about the already about the merch is it
Already
makes my heart feel great. Yeah, so I already know it's gonna be wonderful. It's
gonna be awesome.
Okay, Crispy.
Crispy.
Well, I mean, my answer is the cheesy one. I miss my friends so much, and I am excited for everything that we're doing because every single person that put this organization together has done it with the love and passion that you, the fans, deserve. And that I know that it's not the same as all of us crowding together in these hotels downtown, but we're going to be together in our own homes, and anything that we can do to be there for you, we're here for you, family. And I'm just excited to share this time for you and arguably what might be the most important convention we've ever put together. So thank you all.
Well said, Crispy. Well said.
Yeah.
So true.
Dang it.
Right? It wasn't the video he was going to get us with. It was
I know. His words.
Right. So we're going to all meet again together post your parade show, correct, Crispy, on Saturday morning?
Yeah. We're doing a broadcast of the parade Saturday morning. Like we always do. Jess and I are going to host the event. We haven't seen anything that's been submitted yet, so you'll be catching our live reactions to the parade. And then immediately after that, I'll be joining us for the town hall. And immediately after this, I'll be on Discord premiering a sneak peek of an interview I did with the Cybertronic Spree. So seats are available. So I'm going to start hopping over to that here right now.
Now, Crispy, can we spoil the surprise on Saturday?
What surprise?
The Fantastic surprise. Or should we just
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Tune in.
Okay. All right.
It'll be something you can sink your teeth into. It'll be fun.
Oh.
How dreadful. I can't wait. Well, good luck over there, Crispy. I look forward to playing on Discord and some of the gaming channels this weekend.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely jump up there and see you and support you in just a bit. So we'll see you over there.
All right.
All right, ladies. It's just us Goyle friends. Do you think we covered everything?
I don't know. Let's make sure we covered. There were some questions, so let's just make sure we covered all of our questions. I think we did to the big degree. Okay, final question, because it's clearly the most important one. That's a cute dragon. Is there a full dragon for this year?
Never one to be shy from the camera. Here's Karen from Finance, who, yes, the full dragon is available in the DragonCon store or in the virtual marketplace. Both places are open for your business.
So and fluff.
Let's not forget that the full dragon really is
the cutest.
The con.
It is the con. That is the full dragon, y'all. So
that's so true.
Yes, the big dragon is us.
The big dragon is us.
Yes, and you are the dragon.
You are also part of the dragon.
I love it. Oh my gosh. So I guess if we don't have any more fan questions, I guess we can jump off here and come back and visit with everyone on Saturday and maybe play catch up on all the cool things that we will see Thursday night and Friday.
Yep. So we'll see you Saturday for a little share time, and then everybody go support Crispy. Check that stuff out in the
absolutely.
To the Discords.
To the Discord. Good night, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.